Hey everybody, good morning. So today we are going on we're on day 4. Straight bump. Yeah, we're on day 4. We are going on day 4, dry shampooed, straight hair. So my hair is naturally curly. I straightened it on day 1, straightened it again on day 2, did some volume with a bump in the back on both of those days. Yesterday I had just my hair down. I'll take it out so you can see. And it had this little bump in the front and it was all styled and sleek and just looking like that. And today we're going on day 4 and I'm going to show you how I can do day 4 without washing thanks to the amazing dry shampoo. Before I get into it, I have to show you guys my baby bump is so cute today. Look at that. I'm 23. No, today's 24. It's Friday. 24 weeks pregnant today. I got a baby boy on the way and I just think my baby bump looks super cute today. So I had to show you guys that. Okay, so I got out of the shower thanks to my trusty shower cap and touched up my makeup a little bit, and now it's time to see what we can do with this mop. So I'm gonna take this out here. Still got some super cute volume. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. I know I'm going to be touching things up with my straightener again and applying that heat. So I need to add my blowout cream, which is my silicone-free heat protectant, as well as my Interforce restructuring serum. And of course, I cleaned yesterday, so everything is all put away. So let me find it. Woo. Dropping stuff. I really need to clean my bathroom because I realized yesterday when I dropped my phone, you guys got to see my messy sink. So on my list today is to hopefully clean that bathroom. All right, first I'm going to go in with the Interforce Restructuring Serum because that goes on first. It's great for wet or dry hair. I just do 1 pump. It's got 2 chambers, a gel and a lotion. Rub it through my hands. This is going to repair damage. So I always want to use that first. It also just gives your hair just a little bit of life. So it's great to kind of wake up your hair when you're on multiple days of, not on your first day of washing especially, although I use it every single time, including the days I wash. I bring it up just a little bit higher. Don't focus on the scalp, of course. Don't rub it into the scalp, but I like to bring it up just to this very top part of my hair. And then I'm going to go in with my heat protectant blowout cream. Rub my hands together, get that all evenly distributed, and start to work that through mid-strand to ends. And I always do this first before I do the dry shampoo. The reason I do it first is because I want to give it time to dry. You don't want to put your heat tools on right on top of, your hair when it's wet at all. And obviously adding some of these products is going to get it just a little bit wet again. So I always do these first. That way it gives it time to dry while I do my dry shampoo. Now I'm just going to bring it up just a little bit to protect just this very top. And then dry shampoo time. All right, best dry shampoo ever. Shake it up. Always got to shake it up. There's oil in these products, and so you got to shake it up to make sure you distribute the oil. I like to get the front section, especially with the style that I'm going to attempt to do today. I want to make sure that the front is very clean. And then you just take your next section. And your next section. Dry shampooing it up. Clean washing, because it's not that washing your hair every day is so bad. It's not the washing part, it's the drying part. Anyone who has long hair especially, or curly hair, like to go in and blow dry your hair or just air dry your hair takes a long time. Plus to straighten your hair when you've got naturally curly hair, especially just that first day, it takes a while. So I'm all about saving time, especially with a baby on the way. I'm not going to have a whole ton of time, so this dry shampoo is definitely something that I can't live without. It's like the first thing I check when I'm doing inventory for when I need to order more products. It's like, all right, dry shampoo and hairspray, where are we at? Because I don't know what I'd do if I ran out of those. All right, so now I'm just doing the crown a little bit. Oop. Getting my squats in again for the day. It's a daily thing now, I guess. And as you can see, I've got more dry shampoo in. Usually day 4 is the day I need the most dry shampoo, and then I can usually let up a little bit after that. But day 4 is usually my day where I need the most. And if you ever are using this dry shampoo and you realize that you almost like you use it but didn't quite get it like clean enough in a certain area, you can go in and do another layer after. So basically what I do now, I've got my dry shampoo in. You can do a little right there. I've got my dry shampoo in. I'm going to let it sit for 60 seconds to do its magic, okay? So this is when it's doing its magic. And then I'm going to work my fingers through and really distribute that so that way I don't have any of this white residue going on. And what's great about this stuff is it doesn't matter what color your hair is, if you're blonde, if you're black, if you're brown, brunette, red, anything. It won't leave a residue once you work that through. But if you're ever noticing like, crap, it's still not clean enough, you can go in and do another layer, do it a second time if you need to. So don't be afraid to do that. You just don't want to have greasy hair, right? But sometimes you don't know how much you need in a certain area right away in the beginning. So if you're ever feeling like, oh crap, that didn't work, my hair looks still greasy, it's okay to go in with another layer. The other thing I love about it is I go in a lot of times with the dry shampoo, even on my first day when I wash it, only because it adds that extra volume to my hair. And sometimes depending on your styling, if you're doing a braid or something like that, it'll add a little extra grit too. So the dry shampoo is awesome. You don't necessarily only use it on the days that you're going to go day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no washing, but you can use it on day 1 for other reasons too. So letting that sit a little bit here. What's everyone up to today? Anything fun? It's Friday. Like, happy Friday. It's about to be the weekend. I'm just super excited. The thing that I love about weekends is my husband's home. So it's one of those things where, I mean, I work from home anyways, and so I love being able to have that flexibility in my schedule. I don't have to worry about that stupid commute, especially in the winter. Ugh, that was the worst. I had 45-minute commute one way to work and one way home, and then when you're waiting for the bus to go to downtown, like, you had to stand there and wait for that bus in the cold, and I hated that. So luckily I don't have to worry about that anymore, so it's not like the week is so bad or anything. But on the weekends, my husband's home like all day long, which is awesome. My ultimate goal is to be able to retire him so he's home all day long, even on the week. Okay, so it's probably been about 60 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and start working this through. Use the pads of your fingers, not your nails, to really work that through. And like I said, I put more dry shampoo in today because it's day 4, and I always know day 4, I just need more. And then it lasts. It continues to last. So I'm working that through really good today. As you can see, it kind of adds volume as you go. My crown is where I get the most greasy. So if I ever have to go in for a second, like, dry shampoo, usually it's, I didn't put enough right at the top where you see, or like right at my crown. I'm going to flip over. I'm just going to do the back here. And one other thing too, I noticed yesterday when I did my video, I had gotten, like, I probably like wiped my hands on my shirt or something like that, and I actually had some dry shampoo on my shirt. I don't think there's any today, but if it ever happens, it just wipes right off with the towel. So don't worry, my shirt was not ruined yesterday. I noticed it when I rewatched the video, and I was like, oh man, they probably think this dry shampoo like ruined my shirt. No. Just wipe it off with the towel if you ever get any on your clothing. Okay. So just see how much cleaner the roots look. See how much more volume and body we've got up there. And now it is time to comb through. So I'm going to use my trusty wide tooth comb. start on the ends. Sometimes when you're not paying attention, you can rip through. I even did that on one of my videos, even though I'm telling you guys not to do it. Sometimes when you're just talking and doing multiple things while you're getting ready, you don't always pay attention. So just take your time, try and be mindful of that, making sure that you're just taking your time and not ripping through, adding any extra damage or breakage. Ah, had an itch. I've got a gray hair right here, you guys. Oh, how sad. How sad. The day that Monet ever figures out how to get rid of gray hairs, I will be forever grateful. I don't know if that's even possible. I wish. I hope that happens. Gray hairs are so depressing. Maybe it's the hormones of pregnancy, but I don't know. I'm just always like, oh, gray hair, so sad. So sad. I think I got my first one when I was like 15, 16, and I kid you not, I cried. Did anyone else do that? Am I the only one? Okay. So, we got that. And I am actually going to just put my hair up first, and then I'm going to straighten the pieces that I think need it. Because I'm going to attempt to do a little half pony today. Let's see, that might be a little too thick. I want to take out some bangs. Let's see, I want it a little thicker at the end here, but let me try that again. I know I'm so picky about this part. So just take out however much you want. There, okay. So take out however many bangs you want if you want bangs. I like them. I like to have hair touching my face. If I don't have hair touching my face, I get like super sad. I swear. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can't get a cute little half pony, something like that going on today. And I have a back combing comb that I like to use. Like I said, I cleaned. Whenever I clean, I can never find my stuff. I usually just leave it right on the counter. I know I'm the worst. Okay. So I'm just smoothing this through. And I'm noticing right away, like, I need this section to come down so that way it matches. You see the difference? It kind of matches the other side a little bit more. So just to get that kind of a cleaner part. Okay, so I've got my half section here. I want to make sure that that's smooth, and I want it to have a little bit of a volume. A little bit of volume here. Smooth it out first. And I'm trying to think, I might actually do a little cute twist. So you could just put a pony in right like that. It could just be a cute pony. But I think I want to try even doing just a little twist here, because I think that might be cute today. So let's see. We'll see how it turns out, and if it doesn't turn out, I'll just change it to a half pony. But so I'm just twisting. You can see, I'm just twisting. Hopefully you can see that. I'm just twisting my hair, and then I'm going to just do this little loop right here. Lay it flat, and I'm going to add some pins right at the top. I'll grab my bobby pins here. And I'm just going to spread that hair out and put some pins just facing down to pin that in. And I just do like a row of pins across the top. I haven't done this in a long time, so I really hope it turns out. I always get creative when I'm on a video, and then I'm like, oh, if this doesn't turn out, that's going to be not so fun, but it'll turn out right. Okay, so I'm just getting all of this pinned here. Just doing a row of pins pointed down, and I'll show you guys. Okay, so if you can see that, I just did like a row of pins right here. And then I'm just going to like put this hair kind of over, like split the hair up a little bit. Kind of try and make it even. I think I got a little more on that side. Just to have it kind of go over. And then when I have my hair finished, it's gonna kind of look like that once I'm gonna straighten and touch it up. But that's kind of what I'm going for. Now, I know me, and this is a little too loose, like right here. So I'm gonna pick this up, and here it's just a little too loose for my taste. So I'm just gonna add a pin right here to tighten that up, because I know that'll bug me later. This side is all right, but the other side was just a little too loose. And if you want, you can kind of pull that out just a little bit. See how it just kind of gave it a little more volume there? And then let me see what the back looks like. I still haven't cleaned my mirror, you guys. Hopefully you can't see this, it's really gross. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty. Okay, so it looks like I need one more pin right here, if you can see that. So I'm gonna add one more pin right here, or else that might fall later. All right, let's check again. That's actually like super cute. Isn't that super cute? Huh. I'm glad I tried that. I was like, we're gonna go for it and see what happens. I did good. Okay. So NC, not too hard, but maybe something new, maybe something no one else has tried before. So now I want to go in and touch up with my straightener. So first we'll do the bangs here. On the other side, I like to kind of go up just to overdirect a little. It just adds a little more volume at the top when I do it that way. It just kind of freshens up the front. And now let's go to these sides here. I'm not going to really touch the part that came through because that's pretty straight and looks pretty good, but I do want to get the underneath. Shine that up, straighten that up. Just adds some sleekness. And the products, it's like, I don't know, maybe it activates those products, I feel like, because especially the blowout cream, it's got to, because it just, look at how much, obviously the straightener does this too, but it's just so much softer, shinier compared to that side. Do you see the difference just that one little pass makes? I guess it still looks kind of shiny, but do you see how it's smoother than over here? Plus, if you see, I got some little curls going on from sleeping. So this side, I'm actually gonna separate into two sections because I can tell you right now, I was probably on this side more when I was sleeping because it's got some of my natural curl right back in it. So I gotta make sure I get that. Be careful not to burn your ear. When you're going fast with this, it's so easy to burn yourself. And sometimes we have to go fast, but just be careful of your ear. That little curl is being stubborn. 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 Okay. But you see the difference that makes? Just touching it up a little. And then I want to do the back here. So I'm just splitting that up, and I'm going to do the top layer first. And then I'm going to grab the bottom layer. Take a peek and look and see how that did on the back. It's pretty good. This part is always a little stubborn, so sometimes I just grab the very back and I just kind of try and make it go under because it tends to like wing out. So that should be a little better. Just a little bit. But see how pretty? Let's see here. So I'm just gonna get these wispies here. Just make that lay. And then I am gonna do just a little bit of hairspray. And this hairspray, not all hairsprays, but this hairspray you can actually use as a makeup setter too. I already did it, but literally you just close your eyes, close your mouth, and spray, and it will set your makeup. So I'm going to do just a little bit right here. A little bit on the front. Kind of smooth some of these little guys. I'm just waiting for this to dry and then I'll smooth that out. And then just a little in the back, right where I had my little twist. And I actually sprayed that just a little too close up here. So I'm just gonna brush through it. And just add one more. It's dry now. Don't do it right away while it's still wet. I just did it a little too close. But it's still got just a little more grit, so now it's got more hold to it, if you see. It's probably easier to feel than to see. All right. So there we go. There's our finished look for the day. Super, super cute. I'm gonna even, now that the hairspray is dry, bring these up just a little bit more. I wanna be able to see those a little bit from the sides. See? My camera keeps focusing in and out, but, and then the back. Gotta use the mirror so I can see that you guys can see it. Isn't that pretty? So day 4, do you think that anyone would look at me and think that it's day 4 that she hasn't washed her hair? Probably not, unless they watch my video. So pretty awesome. I'm gonna show you how many days you can go without needing to wash your hair and have it still look awesome. Thanks for watching Hair Confidence by Cassie Jo, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.